ChainGPT, actually in the profit at the time of this recording, is showing me strength, right? And we will get into some huge reasons why it is continuing to show strength. One of those reasons is because they have announced ChainGPT Labs, which is boosting Web3 projects to success. Now, if you do not know, ChainGPT is one of the top cryptocurrency incubators and launchpads. So they have a launchpad called ChainGPT Pad, which is one of the strongest ones today. The current ROI for all of their projects is sitting at a 2.03x, which is in the top 10 cryptocurrency incubators and launchpads at this time. Very impressive. They have incubated a ton of projects, and the all-time high average ROI was up over a 12x for early investors. Now, this is all before we've even seen an altcoin season. So to me, the fact that you'd be a profitable investor of almost 100% or not more at this time is impressive for how many projects that they have currently incubated. Now, with their recent announcement, this is now really important because they basically have seen the success of creating their own incubator and launchpad, and they're basically doing it in-house now, as they have just announced that they are excited to introduce something called ChainGPT Labs. This is their brand new venture capital and incubation arm dedicated to powering the next generation of Web3 projects. And whether you're just starting off with the groundbreaking idea of Web3 as well as AI, and you're looking to scale up and make a splash in the market, ChainGPT Labs is here to support you every step of the way. Now, this is more if you're a project, right? And this is where you're able to submit and actually pitch to them. And their venture capitalist investment fund opportunity is pretty impressive, right? So imagine having the access to ChainGPT Labs, offering investment from 100,000 to 400,000 with additional lines of credit between 100 and 200,000 to meet various unique Web3 projects. So again, if you're a startup and you're looking for capital, the fact that ChainGPT even has capital shows me that they're profitable. They're willing to take risks in this industry, and it's not just $5,000 or $10,000. We're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars here, which is very, very impressive. Now, that's not all. Our funding initiative isn't limited just to our incubation and acceleration programs. We're ready to back a wide range of promising ventures, ensuring that you have financial support that you need to succeed. So again, there's a lot more about their strategic guidance and marketing, but this is more speaking to if you have a project, right? But the fact that they have had massive success in their own token, which we're going to get into at the end of this video, as well as how they've been able to market and continue to stay in the market here and do some incredible things with their incubator and launchpad. This shows me that between their tokenomics and branding, their PR and marketing, their fundraising for their community, their business development, as well as their growth and advisory, you get all of these things if you're somebody who wants to, be a part of the ChainGPT Labs and you have a project that needs funding. Because most of the time, a lot of these new startups and projects, they need more than just money, right? Like, money is one nice thing to have for longevity in case you have a team and everything else. Like myself, I'm an entrepreneur. I have multiple team members. I pay multiple salaries here. So it's something that I see that I get this, right? Like, I understand this whole incubation process, as well as like startups and being a VC and doing all of this is what I've, been exclusively teaching in my online course and program for the last 4 or 5 years. This is, really the last cycle was all about these pre-sales and ICOs. And this is how I was able to find a lot of these hidden altcoin gems. And I have documented proof here in our online course and program of finding winners. In fact, last year, in 2023, we are in $2,700 worth of profits at the time of this recording from simply buying crypto coins and holding them. Solana, Pepe, many of these other coins. And in our VIP program for, every single one of our cryptocurrency investment portfolios, we are in the profits. Our meme coin portfolio is up over $10,000, and our all-time portfolio for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BNB is up over $24,000, which is amazing in just a year, right? So we're up over 243%. And again, I'm sharing all of this with you for a reason, so bear with me. But we bought BNB at $260, Ethereum at $1,100, and Bitcoin at $16,000. That's basically the low of the market. And we ended up buying ChainGPT, which is now in profits for us, 7%, literally about a month ago. So If we take a look at the cryptocurrency altcoin right now, this already went all the way as high as 50 cents, which is pretty incredible, making a huge move when we saw that this cryptocurrency and the AI boom happened. Now, again, AI is a very popular narrative, right? So if you scroll down and just look at the data here, you can see the most popular cryptocurrency narratives besides meme coin and real world assets. Artificial intelligence is right up there towards the top as well. This is why I believe that ChainGPT is going to continue to perform into the future, at least this cycle. Now, after this cycle, who knows what the bear market brings, and there's no promises at all in crypto, but I just share with you the data, and I just share with you why I believe in the data, because the data is performing. So let's take a look now at ChainGPT and look at the data, right? Market cap's at 93 million, which again is not anything near small market cap at all. 7 million in volume. They have a ton of different exchanges that they're on, big ones like Bybit, Gate.io, Uniswap, as well as KuCoin, MEXC. So I believe that you're going to continue to see more and more volume. You even have Huobi here for ChainGPT. These are some huge exchanges, right? You can also see here that there's been a lot of people actually looking at the different cryptocurrency coins, and they're starting to pick back up and gain some strength. So again, do some research into the technicals. We did technicals in the last video, so I'm not going to go too far into that, but ChainGPT has been our best performer, up over 40% in the last 70 days here of 2024. So again, just sharing the data here of what we've been able to buy, sell, and trade. Right now we're just buying and holding in this portfolio to demonstrate to you what it would look like if you were to do exactly what we did here on this channel. Remember, we're not advising you to do that. We're just sharing the data of what we have done. So big news, ChainGPT Labs, and they have a new Twitter account. So make sure to follow them over on ChainGPT Labs. And this is, again, where they're going to be investing and incubating in the future of Web3 and AI. And this is a huge narrative like I have shared with you. Again, huge updates. So congratulations to the team for that one. They also have updated and now have merch. And I think the merch actually looks really clean, really good. I actually really like their hat. If I scroll down here a little bit, awesome little hat, very clean. Love the logo here. And again, really cool merchandise. It looks like they've really actually done some work on this. And again, for a lot of this, hopefully, we're able to get some of this merchandise ourselves, share it maybe potentially with the community, as well as wear some of it ourselves on video, as we are ambassadors here. So we'll see if they're able to send some of this to us. But again, if you're interested in any ChainGPT merchandise, it is now live on their product marketplace, and all you have to do is go to shop.chaingpt.org, and this is where you will be able to go. We will leave the links down below in the description. Now, other really, really big announcements that they have made: ChainGPT Pad and Solana integration. They now have support for Solana projects, Phantom Wallet, and much more. Announcing our integration with Solana, we are thrilled to announce that ChainGPT Pad is now integrated with Solana, one of the industry's most efficient and scalable blockchain networks. This integration marks a significant step in our journey to support a broad range of decentralized applications and services. So you can see ChainGPT Pad is one of the leading IDO platforms and incubators designed for innovative Web3 projects, helping them come to market here. And again, if you do not know about incubators and launch pads, here is ChainGPT Pad. Again, you can see here the number of projects. The giveaways that they've also done was 9, which is fantastic. 15x all-time high ROI, 31.7 C supplied lock. So again, if you click on staking here, if you lock up ChainGPT tokens, this is where you're able to earn APR as well as participate in these cryptocurrency incubated projects. So again, if you want to learn exactly how that works, simply head over to their website, click the link down below in the description. It is an official link for you, so you do not find the wrong links here. Sign up for KYC, verify, stake, and then register for the sale. But again, 31% of the total supply is locked in this, and that is huge because people are, getting into a lot of these cryptocurrency sales. And again, you can see here that a lot of these have done very, very well. Rooms Terminal did a 4x, Cookie did a 9x. You can see many of these other ones, 8x, 5x, very profitable for early investors. So again, this has been one of the best incubated and launch pads out there, and you can see that that right here by the data. You can also click on the data here to see even more about the projects, where they're at ROI wise, which ones have done well, which ones have not done very well, as well as what is going to potentially happen with a lot of these projects into the future. But again, DexCheck has done very well. AI Tech has done very, very well. Many of these projects have continued to do very well, and a lot of them are AI projects, which is really, really important, because if that is one of the top cryptocurrency narratives, I believe a lot of these projects here that maybe are struggling in the current moments are going to continue to do well into the future. And again, I think this is going to happen because of the narrative and everything else. But again, it's anyone's best guess. So I wanted to share those huge milestones. Also, we have some new projects coming very, very soon. Shieldium IDO on ChainGPT pad. You can see the date is still to be announced at the time of this recording. However, looks like they have just announced that they are going to be doing Shieldium, which, if you see right now, has over 135,000 followers over on their X account. They're also going to be doing Optopia AI, which is going to be exclusively on their own launchpad, and again, over 183,000. I'm going to be following this project right now as well, and you can see here the allocation is going to be over 600,000 for ChainGPT members. Again, giving you, we don't know how much of an allocation you will receive. Probably, it will depend upon your tier. However, it's important for you to understand and to learn how all of this works, which, if you don't know how all of this works, I actually teach you step by step in my online course and program, which is where you can enroll. Also, those links will be down below in the description. So I wanted to now go back and actually go to cryptorank.io and go through some more data with ChainGPT at the time of this recording. You can see right now it's coming in at 18 cents. Here is the current chart. Again, you can see playing around right here, breaking above its previous all-time high mark here, which was right around 19 cents, which is huge. So again, we really want to hold right here above, which would be really, really nice, as this, would show us that right down below here, this would be a deviation below, reclaim, potentially start moving higher into the future. Now, if you click on the token sale here, here's where things are very, very impressive to me. The token price for this crypto is 0.008. Right now, that is an ROI of 22x, an all-time high ROI of literally 69x. And again, you can see that was even more for private. There was at 0.065, 28x right now, 22x for these IDOs, 28x, 36x for IDO here. KOL is sitting at a 25x, and seed round is at a 40x right now, did over 100x for its investors. That being said, even when all those investors are in the massive profits, ChainGPT is still up a lot, even in profit for us. That shows incredible strength for this project, and it shows me that people are here for the long run, and a lot of the vesting has been done, especially for the public sale. So you can see here there is a linear unlock for a lot of these tokens. However, a lot of the tokens have already been done, and you can see here that a lot of it, well, again, like any project, will have more and more unlocks coming. I believe though that a lot of this already been done. So you can see unlocked, 64% has already been unlocked. Only 2% will be unlocked here, and it'll be locked again. The amount unlocked is 33.5%. So again, a lot of the fully diluted valuation, say 2/3, is already done, which is important to know. So again, make sure to do your own research when it comes to all these cryptocurrency investments, understand how all they work. And the reason why I've created my program for you is because it teaches you all of these details. It shows you pre-sales, ICOs, unlocks, token vesting, all these details in crypto investing is very important. It's a much more advanced way to invest, but if you're able to actually do it correctly, that's where, if you're able to find these token sales and get into these early valuations, 85x, 69x, 22x, even 100x's are certainly possible. Remember, they're not guaranteed. I'm not promising you that. This is just the data that has been shown. But in the seed round here, this crypto right now is up over 100x. That means literally at the all-time highs, it was up over 200x for the early investors. Again, a simple $1,000 investment will be worth over $2,000 at that time. So those are your updates here for ChainGPT. Thank you again for watching today's video. For more updates,